Okay, well, after many failed attempts, I can't seem to mount my phone to take any kind of video while I'm driving, either safely or effectively, whatever. It's not working. But anyway, so here's a quick walk around of my car, which is a Mark 6 Golf TDi. Very nice interior. Nice leather-wrapped steering wheel, leather-wrapped shift knob, handbrake. Most of the places that you touch are going to have a good premium feel to it. It's almost as if Volkswagen was like, hey, thanks for buying one of our cars. Oh, by the way, we've upgraded you to an Audi. It's very good. I've got about 11,000 miles on this now, and there are no issues. Fit and finish, very good. Not a whole lot of places where there's cheap plastic. There are a couple places like that's kind of a cheap plastic, but for instance, like the dash, it's sort of this soft plastic, I guess. It's a little bit pliable and flexible. It has a little more premium feel to it. Things that I've done to it. I've gotten, well, you're probably wondering what that is there. That is a control unit for my water methanol injection system, done by Snow Performance. And in addition to that, I have an APR Stage 1 engine control unit tune done to it, which actually comes with a interesting little feature that allows you to, if you want, switch back to a stock profile on the fly. So when your engine light starts blinking one time a second there, that's stock. If I press and hold the set button on the cruise control, it'll start blinking. When it starts blinking 2 times a second, that'll be my tuned profile. So now that's my tuned profile. Just release, clutch in, push button start, and off you go. Oh, for the Snow Performance water methanol injection, the way this works is it ramps up the injection based on the boost pressure. And you don't generally want to have the system running while the engine is cold. So you want to make sure that your engine reaches nominal running temperature before you actually turn it on. So that's why I have a toggle switch there, so I can turn it on or turn it off as needed. So usually I'll just run it with run the engine with the water methanol injection turned off until the engine reaches temperature, and then I can switch it on and off you go. It's good for, the water methanol injection is good for about another 35 horsepower and maybe about like 40 foot-pounds of torque or so. The APR tuning setup is good for around about the same amount of extra power. So right now, modestly, conservatively speaking, I'm probably doing around about 190, maybe 200 horsepower and somewhere in the neighborhood of 330 to 350 foot-pounds of torque. So it's considerably more powerful than the diesel. The 2-liter turbo diesel comes off of the dealer's lot, which is about 140 horsepower and about 236 foot-pounds of torque. So considerable improvement there. It goes. It really goes. And it's a lot of fun to drive. Let me turn that off. Oh, that's another interesting little feature I wanted to show you with the APR. It's a bit of a security feature. So if you're in, say, a rough neighborhood, you can do a security lockout. And I'm not actually going to show you the sequence. How do I do that? There we go. So the engine light will blink a couple of times when the security lockout has been performed. Go ahead and turn that off. So now, I'll just turn the engine off, turn the car off. You're not going to worry, you don't need to worry about if somebody comes and tries to hotwire the car, because you can go ahead, you can start it up, but that's about all that's going to happen, because it will disengage throttle response. So see, I had my foot all the way down and nothing's happening. Now you can get out of that by putting in your own security code. Hold on a second. I don't want to let myself out of my own car. There we go. And now throttle responds. So, nifty little security feature. Just thought I'd point that out. So, let's take a look at the rest of the car. As you can see, push button start, so the car is keyless. You do have a key, but you never need to actually use the key for anything other than just keep it on your person. To lock the car, just make sure you got the key on you. Just touch the handle. It's locked. To open it, just pull the handle. Simple as that. And oh yeah, I got the sunroof on the top. That's good. Always nice. XM satellite radio. I don't really use that, but you know, no big deal. Open up the trunk here. So here's the other part of the Snow Performance water methanol injection system. 2.5 gallon reservoir, and it takes this stuff. That's right, windshield wiper fluid. It has to be 20 degrees below zero rated. That's basically just 2 parts of water and 1 part methanol, and that's pretty much all there is to it. You can run a 50-50 water methanol mix that Snow Performance makes themselves called Boost Juice, but it's a little bit on the expensive side. So for everyday driving, this is plenty good. It's cheap, and if you really want to be cheap, you can run deionized water through your system and just use water alone. It has to be deionized or distilled so that you don't get any kind of mineral buildups on your intake, so that would not be good. Full-size spare underneath there, no donut. I'm not going to show you that because it's just kind of a pain in the butt to get in there. You got to pass through here to go into the cabin if you want to carry something long like skis or piping or whatever you need to. Plenty of trunk space and plenty of room in the back for, go ahead and unlock it. Pretty roomy in the back, comfortably seat, 2 adults and maybe a kid in the middle there. Nice little armrest comes down, cup holders for everybody. Airbags just about everywhere. Very spacious, deceptively roomy for a small car like this. And alloy wheels, they're 17s and they're 225s on both front and rear, so that really helps for its handling. Goes like it's on a set of rails, and of course got the daytime LED running lights and bi-xenon headlamps, which by the way turn with you wherever you're steering at certain RPM, certain speeds. So that's kind of nifty. And that's pretty much it. There you have it. That is my Mark 6 Golf diesel. Thanks for watching.